Typically, the Wikipedia page for Cleopatra used to receive 7,000 page views a day. Since 2020, it has steadily increased to 200,000 views a day. Why? I'll say that again. Typically, the Wikipedia page for Cleopatra used to receive 7,000 page views a day. Since 2020, it has steadily increased to 200,000 page views a day. Why?
I mean, they are making a movie about her with Gal Gadot.
Are they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm guessing that isn't really a lateral thinking question. It wouldn't be very lateral. Just, do you know that there's a movie?
Yeah. Oh no, we're doing full-on product placement now. We're not just having we might be slotting some adverts in at some point around here. There might be some host reads. I've been thinking about sponsored questions and things like that. But we are not product placing in the middle of questions yet. I mean, like, make an offer. Like, if anyone wants to.
Cleopatra 2020.
It's been a steady increase.
Steady increase.
Specifically 2020. Is that significant?
Yeah. Did one of the coronavirus pages link to her for some reason? No.
Is there someone famous who's called Cleopatra and they keep getting the wrong page? Well, I can't think of anybody.
I mean, she's always been a badass lady.
Yeah.
People are just starting to recognize how cool she is.
Yeah, she's been really unsung throughout history.
And there have been continually some new Egypt discoveries happening, but not related to Cleopatra specifically, right?
I was surprised that the number was that low back then. Like 7,000 a day feels like it should be low for a big historic figure like that. But yeah, certainly there isn't any other figure that's seen that sort of increase without there being, news events or movies or something like that. In this case, it's not there happens to be a new movie.
Texas finally put her in a textbook.
We'll let you have one woman.
But she has to be ancient and long gone and no threat to anyone.
and use makeup that causes cancer.
We laugh, but there's going to be a couple of months between recording this and when the episode comes out. And honestly...
Yeah, best not make jokes. We're tempting the devil here.
Somebody went as her for Halloween and then sparked a years-long trend of Cleopatra Halloween costumes. Heidi Klum.
It's a steady increase. This is just continuing to roll onwards.
Is it that her page has been translated into a really big language like Chinese or something?
This is English language.
Okay.
Field of Egyptology has been growing steadily since.
She's just popular. I don't know. Why does there need to be a reason that she's popular?
It's just so hot right now.
Why does there need to be a reason? There isn't a particular reason that Cleopatra in herself is interesting here.
Okay. Is it just there's more people going onto Wikipedia? No, you said this was unusual.
No, it's specific. Yeah, was there a product or like a health phenomenon that someone needed to look up that led to her?
Is there an app called Clio? Is that?
No, but you're starting to move towards the right area there. There's some technology involved. It's almost like it was chosen at random.
Is Cleopatra the name of a computer thing? Is she a name of an AI or like a chat GPT database? Have they made a lady bot called Cleopatra?
He said it's something related to. Could it be like somebody Cleopatra interacted with a lot, like
Anthony?
Mark Antony.
Sorry, it's just a white guy. I can't remember his name.
Yeah, just a guy. Is it a satellite or something in orbit that we communicate with?
It wasn't because of anything going on in the world. It was picked almost at random.
A hurricane? No.
What might drive a load of traffic to one Wikipedia page for no obvious reason?
Did the random page button get stuck on her?
It's something like on Reddit when they're protesting, they're putting the pictures of John Oliver.
Yeah.
And that's a non sequitur.
Yeah, I've seen people try and explain to old-fashioned news anchors why sexy John Oliver, and they have a hell of a time.
It's not in protest, but it's the same sort of thing. They could have picked anything for that. Didn't have to be John Oliver. Could have picked basically any noun to fit in there. And it's the same sort of thing.
Is she being used as like a placeholder for another website, like a link?
A placeholder, an example, something like that, certainly.
Was she like an avatar for something?
What's been used a lot more over the last few years? Sort of steadily more and more people are starting to interact with this.
Zoom? Masks?
Yeah, just like an AI chat, like
Alexa?
Yeah, I'll give you that.
I can't say her name too loud because
she'll
you
wake.
have one. Oh, you've just activated everyone's listening, haven't you? Oh no. Sorry to anyone who had that on the speaker.
Is she the default like face for one of the
She's the default request
for one of
you know what? I think between you, you're all close enough. When you set up Google Assistant and when you're going through the tutorial, or if you just wait on the Google Assistant screen and have some examples come up, it might suggest, try saying, show Cleopatra on Wikipedia.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
I think between you all, you got all the relevant parts of that. Yeah, it's one of the example search terms since 2020. And as that software got rolled out to all the Google Assistants and more people bought the Google Assistants that have displays, either the owner or their kid would see the instruction and say it. And so suddenly Cleopatra's Wikipedia article is getting a load of hits because one engineer picked that name almost at random.
Wikipedia drama is just fascinating.
It's not random. It's because she's a cool lady.